Hey, guess what? We're live. What's up, guys? It's Ben, bShawreacts, back with another reaction again. Miss Nikki has requested that we do this one, Euclid, um, from Sleep Token, Cedar Park. I think that's in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. No, yeah, Texas. Um, so we're gonna do the live version. Obviously, we've already reacted to the studio version. Um, So with these lives that I'm reacting to right now, I think honestly this has turned into more of a chance for me to get to know the band and watch the band perform live, and just really kind of sit back and enjoy the music with you guys versus trying to do a breakdown or an analyzation of what they're actually doing as far as production or any of that type of stuff. Um, this is more or less just a group of people that were just hanging out and we're watching some videos, and you guys are sharing with me what I should do next, which I really appreciate in the comments. Also, if you can smash that like button, help me get this channel out there so that I can get some more people reacting with me. That would be awesome if you want to. You don't have to, but it'd be very cool. And considering it's free, just hit the like button, dog. Like I hit the like button for everybody that I watch, even if I didn't like it. uh, there's been some reactions that I've watched that are just completely terrible, and I'm like, wow, yeah, I didn't like that at all. Just so you guys know, after I react to something for the first time, I typically I don't play it back. I don't listen to my own reactions. I don't watch them. I just post them. Right. There's not a whole lot of editing time or any of that put into it because I just find that my time is better spent hanging out with my wife and kid. And well, I don't, he's not a kid; he's 20. But my wife and my son and my puppy dog, I would rather spend time with them than to sit in front of a computer screen editing for hours and hours and hours on end. It's just it's just not a good use of time, I don't think personally. Um, but what I was going to say is when I watch other reactors react to something, I typically do it right after I listen to this. I'm going to go see if there's other people reacting to this performance. And I just want to hear their breakdown and see what they think. And there are times where I'm like, wow, this is terrible. I don't make comments about it or anything. I just kind of keep rolling. Um, the thing that irks me more than anything, in whenever I'm watching people react, is when they get in and they immediately know everything there is to know about the song, but they're pretending like this is their first time listening to it, or that they didn't go and Google what does this song mean and all that stuff, and they learn everything they can about it before they react to it so that they look really knowledgeable. That to me, I'm like, if you're gonna be fake about it, then just don't freaking do it, right? um I don't know that anybody is gonna pick up on the first listen everything that they're supposed to catch, right? I really honestly feel that it takes a couple of times at the very minimum. I mean, I'm talking like two, three, four, five times even of listening to something before you start to create an actual formation of what the song is constructed to be. Um, I think when you're like ten times in of hearing something, then you really start to understand the song, right? And then once you get to a point where you know basically what's coming before it even comes. That's when you're at a level of I think you could give honest reaction that would be phenomenal. Again, I could be wrong. There might be people out there who are like super geniuses that can just immediately tune into every note that they hear and every lyric that gets sung, and they're like, oh yeah, this means blah 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 blah, and this is about blah 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 and blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, it's the best song ever. I mean, I don't know. I wish that I could listen to every song that I listen to and actually like really, really like it and want to talk about it and how great it is. It's not always the case. I mean, look, Metallica. You can see I've got Metallica stuff in the back here. That's one of my favorite bands, right? Um, but there are songs by Metallica that I'm like, bro. Hell, there's an album by Metallica, and I'm not going to mention it because I don't claim that as a Metallica album. by the way. There's a whole album that Metallica put out that I was like, I cannot believe I spent $20 on this. Like, ah, I didn't throw it away. I kept the album, but it never gets played. I've taken it out of the case one time, the first time I listened to it, and I didn't even make it through whole songs. I was listening to like 5, 10, 15 seconds, and I just had to skip to the next song. It was so terrible. It was just not a great album. Um, and there was many reasons for that. It wasn't. I think the riffs were there. The whole thing was there. Just sounded terrible. Anyways, I digress. I'm going into a rabbit hole that I don't want to go down right now because this is about Sleep Token, right? Um, I don't think I've heard a bad Sleep Token song. Really, I don't. I think there was only one that I was kind of like iffy with, and that was Nazareth. Just because of the content of the lyrics, and there's different ways that people can take it. I mean, there was some things about that song that I was just kind of like, oof, it brought back stuff that I don't want to think about and things like that. So I've listened to it a couple of times, but it's not a song that I listen to all the time, right? Excuse me. So let's get into this. Nikki hasn't steered me wrong yet, so hopefully, Miss Nikki, we are doing a song that the live performance that I'm gonna be like, wow, that's pretty good, right? I don't think it's gonna be bad. I really don't. I think this is more of just a listening pleasure for us at this point, to check out some Sleep Token. Sorry that was a long intro. My bad. I talk a lot. Love piano. Love it.
Just running back, give me 5 of minutes higher. Fix are on the inside burning. I've got a ghost in a hallway grinning at a heavy head that won't stop turning. And my fate is a bad collision. And if my mind is an open highway, give me the twilight to a vision. Give me one last ride on a sunset skyline. Call me when you get the chance. I can feel the walls around me closing in. Just running forward and life like wires as I see the past on an empty ceiling. I play along with the life signs anyway. Hope to God you don't know this feeling. Yet in reverse you are all my symmetry. Parallel I will lay my life on. So if your wings won't find you heaven, I'll bring it down like an ancient bygone. Call me when you have the time. I just need to leave this part of me behind. Do you remember me? When the rain gathers, and do you still believe that nothing else matters?
So, I mean, I don't know what to say that I haven't already said about this band. Um, he pours so much of himself into these performances on the live on stage. It's unreal. Um, I've read a few comments on some other reactions that I've done where of songs that I've reacted to is what I mean, but I've watched other reactors react to it. I've saw messages on there where there's been some claims that it might be a front, a show that Vessel is putting on whenever he has those moments where he comes into tears. Um, I don't. There's not a single ounce of me that believes that he's faking any of that. That emotion's real, and you can hear that it's real. You can hear it in the voice. You can hear it in the way his throat just. It's got to be tough to get through a song when you're that emotional, and you pour in everything you have into it in order to give the best performance possible. But I don't think that it's fake. I don't think that he's playing games with that at all. I don't see why he would. The song stands on its own without the emotion being added to it, right? I think that it's just such powerful moments for him that he can't keep it together and he just loses it. I mean, he tries. You can tell like he's trying to keep it together throughout most of these songs, but then there's just a certain breaking point in a lot of the songs where he finally gets to that point and then the emotion just comes out. There's nothing he can do about it. And I don't think he should. I think what he's doing is natural and it's real. And I say it all the time. Honest reaction is real emotion. That's kind of like my little tagline or whatever. And I think it's true. Whenever you give honesty to people and real emotion, you're gonna receive it back, right? Um, you get what you give. It's that type of relationship. And while there is certain levels of performing on live stages that you have to um I don't want to say put on a show, but you are in a way. I mean, you are the performance, right? So if that's his way of connecting, I don't see a problem with it. I think it's great. But okay, so this reaction is long enough. I don't want to make another 55-minute reaction for one song. I'm not really sure. Hang on a sec. Okay. Yeah, that's 15 minutes. I thought we were like 25, 35 minutes into this already, and I was like, oh goodness, another one. They're going to be so mad at me. I tend to take a really long time reacting to stuff. And it's only because I care. Like, I want to give my thoughts, my feelings, what I'm in the moment around the song. It's not just about clicking on a video, watch my reaction, and click off. And if you're doing that, that's fine. I mean, you can do it however you want to do it. It's your life to live. Live it, right? Um, but I don't do that. I click on these reactors stuff and watch till the end. And then once they're finished, reacting, then I'll click away from the video after the video is done. Um, because you want to get to know the people that you're watching, right? So I know you guys probably know who Cliff Beats is. Not Knox Hill. I'm just thinking of a few that come pop to mind. Mr. Biscuit speaks. Um, Black Pegasus. They're charismatic voice. The voice mother, fairy voice mother, I think is her name. I don't know. She's really pretty though. I told my wife, I was like, look, just saying. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, there's quite a few of them. Beth Roars. There's a lot of reactors out there that are like super popular. And after I watch my stuff, I'll go click on their videos and watch. And I spend my time YouTubing as well. Um, Of course I'm always like, Kim, you gotta come see. Kim is my wife, by the way. I'm like, Kim, you gotta come see this, and she's like, really, another one? She doesn't get it. Um, and every time I do like a reactor reacting to a song, and they pause for whatever reason, drives her bananas. My wife goes nuts. She's like, why do they pause it so much? Blah blah blah. I'm like, Kim, if you want to listen to the song, we can just listen to the song. This is a reaction. Like you're getting their opinion, their what they're feeling. Anyways, all right. That's enough. Appreciate you guys. I really do. And thanks for watching and coming back because that's super important. So is hitting the like button. Like. If you can hit it, please hit it. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything but like a millisecond of a second, just done. That's all it takes. Just tap it and then you can do whatever you want. All right, guys. Nikki, thanks for the request. It was great. I really enjoyed it. Put me in my emotions, put me in my feels. So now I got to go react to some stuff in my feels, which just leads to me talking more, which is, whew, I guess it's a problem that I talk sometimes, but oh well. It's my reaction channel. I'm just kidding, guys. Y'all take care. See you on the next one.